Hey there, I'm Eleanor Stray here at All Heart Yoga Studio in Northwest Portland, Oregon. And I'm here to guide you through a 60-minute Odaka yoga session. Odaka yoga is a form of yoga. It's pretty contemporary, and it uses the shape of the waves in the ocean to guide our practice. Specifically, the wave of the spine flexing and bending, but also waves in the arm movements. So if I say wave the arm, what I mean by that is to cross in front of the belly, out to the side, opens the fascia in the shoulder, and then typically we'll use this to side bend. I'll be guiding you all the way through the 60 minutes together. I hope you enjoy it. So we begin by sitting upright. We have our legs crossed, but then we switch the cross of the legs to the opposite of what feels natural. And we'll switch back later. We're just starting this way. And here, landing into the sit bones. So pointing attention down from the head, down into the seat, connecting between the seat and the floor. Take a few moments here to really feel into that connection. The sensation of the sit bones touching the earth, the feeling of gravity in the body, of being held. A few moments of quiet, just to let the stories of the day play out, so we can remain fully present for our class. Then we'll start connecting our movement to breath. We cross hands in front, inhale, the arms go up, palms together, exhale, down to the heart. Bowing here, blessing for today's lessons. Then hands are folded over the low belly. Take a full inhale through the nose, and full exhale through the mouth. Several rounds like that. Waking up the lungs, oxygenating the blood. Reminding the lungs of their capacity to breathe fully. A couple more rounds of breath, and we can take this full breathing through the rest of class. Then hands move to the hips. Untuck the tail by leaning forward, and then you can start to shake from the root. This wakes up energy at the base of the spine. We're going to be moving through the line of chakras, waking up energy all through that line. We begin at the bottom and work our way up. Still breathing fully here. Come to stillness. Your hands can move to your knees, rounding back with an exhale, arching forward with an inhale. And again, waving through the spine. Moving through many of these waves in threes. Keep going. Let's do one more. And then coming forward, we circle to the left, counterclockwise. Exhaling towards the back. Inhaling to come forward. Take your time here, stretching out the spine from the hips. Inhale to come upright. Exhale to twist right. Look over your shoulder. Then extend the right arm behind you to open the front of the shoulder. Wave the right arm forward underneath your left elbow and then pull the left shoulder blade open. Sitting upright, the hands come together. Inhale up, exhale to round down. And again. Inhaling up, unwind the arms. And we're circling through the hands, circling through the shoulders. This draws a space, a bubble where we can have our practice. Hands land on the knees and then switch across the legs. Lean forward, circle right, clockwise. Nice and slow. Inhale up. Exhale, twist left. Open the left arm and stretch. Wave the arm forward underneath the right elbow. Pull the shoulder blade open. Hands together. Inhale up. Exhale, round down. Again. Inhaling up, unwind the arms and reach for the sky. Just the left hand comes down. Then we're going to wave the right arm open across the belly, open the fascia, and bend. You can feel the ribs open. The right arm comes down to the floor. Then the left waves open, bend. Both hands come behind the back. We're up on finger pads. The heart points to the sky with an inhale. Rounding the thoracic spine down, exhale. Inhale to open up. Exhale to round down. Inhale, open. Stay open, but keep breathing. The hands come forwards to the floor. Press your palms into the floor and the tail goes down into the earth. Exhale. Small arch forward in the lumbar spine. Inhale. Pressing back, exhale. Inhale, arch. One more. Coming forward, stay low, and then over the knees. Here you'll tuck the toes. Open up the bottoms of the feet, sitting back on the heels. Pull the pinky toes forward. You can bring the hands up into prayer. And then imagining you're breathing in through the bottoms of the feet. And release. Here we're doing classic cat and cow, but we're leading with the tail. So put your mind into the base of the spine. The tail goes up, the belly drops, face turns up and inhale. Then all you have to do is tuck the tail and the rest of the spine follows. Exhale. 2 more like that. Neutral spine at the center. Walk the hands back. The knees come up wide. Wiggle the hips open. Then you can fall forward into front. Release the head. Beginning to sit up. We're going to work on our balance here. bringing the backs of the hands onto the knees. And then inhale the arms up. Exhale down to the heart. And release. Untuck the toes. You've got a pointed toe now. And we're going to wave through our cat and cat. Arch to sit back towards the heels. And round forward. Inhale, going back. Exhale, forward. Let's do 2 more. As you come forward, the hands go forward. Then you can drop your hips into upward facing dog. Looking up. Bend through the knees, tuck the toes, and sit all the way back on your heels. Now we'll do the opposite movement. Arching forward to stay low, push up through the arms and round back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then press your seat up to the ceiling, downward facing dog. We're rolling through our heels, swiveling hips. You can feel the backs of the legs start to stretch open and the side body as well. Stop with the left heel into the floor. The right knee comes into chest. You'll kick that heel up to the ceiling, and then the right foot comes forward. Pivot on the back foot and lift up through the front heel. Arms up. Bend the front knee. Clasp behind the back. Open the heart forward. Then you can fall forward onto the knee. Release the head, and you're in humble order. Hands come down to the floor. Parallel the feet. The left foot comes in a little. Straighten through the front leg. Pyramid pose. Left hand comes down to the floor. Come into a lunge. Then inhale the right fingertips up. Exhale down. The right leg goes back. Open the hip, half scorpion. Halfway close into the chest. Then press open again. Right knee comes down in front, all the way down to the floor. The left leg is extended behind. We're in pigeon. And the third eye meets the earth. Pressing up with the hands, the hips go side to side. Leaning into the left hip, and the hip flexor opens. Land on the right hip. Your legs come into 90-90. Hands are on the knees. We're going to wave through the spine. Exhaling to round back. Inhale to arch forward. Sitting up at the center. Cross the hands, and then the right elbow goes up, left elbow down, clasping behind the back. We're still breathing. As an alternative, you can reach for the right elbow overhead. Release. Hands come to the sacral chakra. This is the emotional gate of the body. We're doing some Reiki on our own bodies here. Gesture, open the arms to open the gate. Hands come to heart. Open the gate of the heart. Hands to the crown. And then reaching up to the sky to open the mind. Reaching all the way from sit bones to fingertips. The left hand comes down behind you and bend. Open the ribs. Wave the right hand down and around till the hand hits the floor. The hips come up for mermaid. Lowering down. The left foot and hand move together, kicking forward in slow motion 3 times. Flexed foot at the front, pointed toe to the back. Low center of gravity. The core is doing the work. After the 3rd time, cross the left foot over. Reset the sit bones into the floor. So they're both touching. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Sitting up, the right elbow comes forward, and then you can twist over the knee. Always breathing. Untwist. Unwind the legs. Hands come in front. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. We're still rolling through the heels, waking everything up, and getting set up for the second side. Right heel to the floor. Left knee in. Heel to ceiling. Left foot forward. Pivot on the back foot. Up through the heel. Arms up. Bend the knee. Clasp behind the back. Open the heart forward. Humble warrior. Hands down. Parallel the feet. Right foot comes in the middle, then straighten. Right hand to the floor and lunge in. Inhale, left arm open. Exhale down. The left leg goes back. Open the hip. Halfway closed. Open again. Left knee in front. Pigeon. Forehead to the floor. Pressing up, and hips go side to side. Landing on the left hip. Legs in 90-90. Hands on the knees, waving. Exhale back. Inhale, arch. Sitting up, cross the hands, left elbow raises, right elbow down, clasping behind the back. Or remember, you can reach over high for the left elbow. Release. Hands to the sacral chakra. Open. Hands to heart. Opening the heart. Hands to crown. reaching up. The right hand comes down, bend. Left hand lays down and around to the floor. Hips up for mermaid. And down. Right hand and foot coming forward together. And cross it over. Both sit bones touching the floor. Recenter yourself. Hands on the knee, waving with the breath. Sitting up. Left elbow forward. Twist. Untwist. Unwind the legs. Hands in front. Tuck the toes. The seat goes up. Rolling through the heels. And then walk yourself to the top of the mat. We're going to breathe through our forward fold with the bend. We inhale. Exhale to stretch up the backs of the legs. 2 more. Hands to the floor. Left foot takes a big step back, setting up for a warrior. Then lifting up through the front heel, arms up with an inhale. Exhale, open the chest, cactus arms. Inhaling up, exhale into warrior 2. Feel back into the back edge of your left foot. Make sure it's firmly planted. Then you can sink a little lower. Tip forward, the right arm moves to the thigh, left arm waves open. Reach, side angle pose. Straighten through the front knee, open your wings, triangle. Bend the front knee. Reverse warrior, left hand onto the thigh. Pinwheel, both hands down in front, inside the foot. Heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. Breathing with the hips. Exhale down. Inhale up. Side out. Inhaling up. Exhale, the knee goes down. You can sit back to the hamstring stretch. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Flossing the hip. Coming forward, sink into your front hip. All the way into the front foot, then press up. Inhale. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, twist over the knee. Untwist. The right foot goes back. Hands in front. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Still rolling through the heels. Then again, walking to the top of the mat. Breathing into forward fold. Hands to the mat. Now the right foot takes a big step back. Lifting up through the heel. Bend the knee, open the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Find your balance. Get lower. Lean forward. Left arm to thigh. Wave the right arm open. Straighten the knee. Triangle pose. Bend the knee. Reverse. Hands in front, heel toe the foot wide. Breathing with the hips. Next, exhale, the knee comes down. Sit back, hamstring. Inhale, floss the head. Come forward, stay forward. Crossing up through the foot. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale together. Exhale, twist. Untwist. Left thigh goes back. Hands in front. Downward facing dog. This time we're holding the shape. Static pose. And what this does, helps the energy run down the backs of the legs, out the heels, and then up the spine through the top of the head. Keep breathing deeply. Now we're gonna wave the dog. Bend the knees, sit back to the heels. Inhale. Exhale, press and round forward to plank. Do that 2 more times. Hold your plank. Pull in the core. Keep breathing. The knees come down, sit back on your heels. Forehead to the floor, soft arms. Hands underneath shoulders, press up. Knees and toes together. The hands are folded over the solar plexus. Now we'll do a little Reiki on our own bodies. So here's a good opportunity to call something to mind that you're willing to let go of. The solar plexus is a center of digestion, of processing. That could be emotional, it could be in the mind. So bringing something to mind that you're willing to let go of, maybe just for now. Press the palms out, breathing in light through the palms, and then down in front of the line of chakras, cleaning everything up with that light. Again, pressing, breathing, cleansing. Rest your hands on your lap. So now we're going to move into the second half of class. We're slowing everything down. Come into a tabletop, but bring the knees a little bit wider than the hips for stability. Slowly circle counterclockwise. This is a vortex energy, a whirlpool. It centers the energy down. Come up to center. Then the left arm goes underneath the right, thread the needle. The cheek lands on the floor. You can also reach the right palm to the top of the mat. Slow breaths. The right hand comes in front of the face, press into the floor, unwind. Left fingertips up, and then down. Slowly circling clockwise. Come to center, and then the right arm goes underneath. Thread the needle. Left hand in front of the face, press to unwind. Right hand goes up. And down. Then walk the hands forward. The seat stays high, heart melting pose, forehead to the floor. Breathing through the armpits, making lots of space for the lymph nodes. Drag the hands back underneath the shoulders to press up. Square yourself. Pull in the core. And the right leg goes straight back with a flexed foot. Left arm forward. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. 2 more. Emphasize the stretch. Release. Second side, left leg back, right arm forward. Release. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Then you can walk yourself forward. The feet are close together. And then slowly unfurling upright. Take your time. Next, we're going to work on our balance. The arms go up. And a small bend in the knees. And the arms come back down. Then bring the right knee and palm up together. Shiva dance. Bring the palms together at the heart and tip forward. Untipping slowly. The right knee and palm come up together. And then cross the right ankle over the left thigh, sitting back into a one-legged chair. Slowly release. Second side. Arms up. Small bend in the knee. Arms down. Left knee and palm up together. Hands together. Tip forward. The leg is straight, the back is flat. And tipping slowly. We come back to Shiva dance on the same side. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. One-legged chair. Release. You can walk out the feet. You can stretch out the ankles. Next, we're going to work on our balance a bit more with the tree pose. So first, lean into the left foot, hands are on the hips. The right foot goes back and around. Open the hip. Center the left leg. Then the foot comes up, maybe into the thigh. It could be on the calf or down at the ankle, whatever's comfortable for you today. You can branch the arms up. Palms together. And down. Release. Second side. Left foot goes back and around. Opening and centering. And then the foot comes up. Branching. Together. Down. Release. The feet go wide, probably wider than your mat. The feet are at a 45-degree angle. Knees are tracking with the feet. Arms up. Clasp behind the back. Bend the knees. Inhale, chest open. Exhale, fall forward. And very slowly straightening through the legs. Release the head. Hands come down onto the thighs. Bend in the knees. Cat and cow right here. Rounding exhale. Inhale, arch. Next, exhale, twist left. Up. Exhale, twist right. And then one more on each side. Up to center, bring in the feet a little, getting ready for a squat. And down into a squat. Press the elbows into the knees, inhale. Exhale, round the tail down to the earth. Two more. And then land on the floor. Bring the feet in close to you. You can rest your third eye on the knees. This is called the cosmic egg. It helps cultivate a sense of safety after doing all of that ungrounding balance work. Raise your gaze. Hands come to the base of the kneecaps, tops of the shins. Leaning back, the feet come up. Reset. Then come back, scoop the belly. You can start to lift the legs. Maybe to half bent, or you could straighten into boat. And release. Pull the flesh out from underneath your sit bones. Connect to the earth. Hands are on the knees. Sitting as upright as you can. Inhaling through the nose. Out the mouth. Now we're going to start cycling energy through our body, up the back body. Reach forward to pull energy up through the legs. Reach the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale to fall forward. Imagine your breath coming in through the bottoms of the feet, up the backs of the legs, up the spine, out the crown, and then back through the feet. A circle. Sitting up, the right knee comes in. Circle the knee to the left to help the sit bone land into the floor. Then wrap the left arm around and open the right. Palm is up. The right hand comes forward to grab the right heel. Open the hip 3 times. Set the foot. The right knee is wide. Now we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So pulling energy up the left leg. Inhale and fold. Sitting up, hands on the knees, circle left. Spine gets longer as you circle. Cross the left hand over to the right knee. Wave the right arm open, reach overhead for the left toes. Sitting up, the right hand comes to the heart. Open, then place the hand behind you. Bring the hips up into side plank, a counter pose. And back down. Switch the legs, right leg straight, left knee comes in. Circle right. Wrap the right arm around, open the left. Left hand comes forward, grab the heel. Set the foot. Pulling energy up the right leg. Sitting up, hands on the knees, circle right. Cross the right hand over to the left knee, wave the left open, reach. Sitting up, left hand to heart. Open, place the hand. Side plank. And down. Bring the bottoms of the feet together with the knees wide. The feet come close. And then flap your butterfly wings to open the hips. You're sitting up as straight as possible. Come to stillness. Lean forward, round down. Unshrug the shoulders. Coming up, press the knees together. And then come onto your back. Knees into chest. Circle the knees left. Circle right. Come to center, pull in the core, legs and arms up. Flexed feet, legs circle left. And right. And then use some momentum to bring the hips up into candlestick, holding hips in the hands. If this isn't safe for your neck, come into a bridge. You might want to bring the feet behind the head into plow. Feet back up to the ceiling. And then very gently lowering back down. Feet land wide on the mat. Then the arms can come up into cactus. Shimmy the shoulder blades closer together. Open the chest. The knees fall right. You'll have to scan through the hips, releasing. Knees up and over to the left. Knees to center. Walk the heels close to your seat, arms down along the body. Next, we're going to wave through our bridge pose. Inhale, the seat and arms go up. Exhale, slowly lowering one vertebra at a time back down. We'll do 2 more like that, nice and slow. This will give you the opportunity to space out the vertebrae using the floor. After the third wave, hands come to hips. The right knee to some big circles out and around. Open your head. We're getting set up for figure 4. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. First, push your right knee away and make some space between the ribs and the hip. Then the left leg can come in. You could grab around the thigh or around the shin. Release the leg across the knees. And the legs fall left, and the right arm opens to the right. This is a boundary twist. Untwist the legs and come back. Hands on hips. Left knee, big circles. Cross the ankle over the right thigh, push the left knee away. Then the right leg comes closer. You might try flexing the feet. Release and cross the knees. Legs fall right, left arm open. Uncross the legs and come back. Straighten the left leg onto the floor. Bring the right knee in. Hold the knee close. Compress the front of the right hip. Then the knee can go side to side. You're massaging the hip flexor from the inside. Cross the right leg over to the left. The right arm is in cactus for a one leg twist. Straighten to center. Left knee comes in. Compress the hip first. Side to side. Cross over to the right. Left arm cactus. Straighten to center. Both knees come into chest. We're closing with the two-legged twist. The legs fall left. And then raise the right arm so that the bicep is near the knee. Lower the arm first, then the knees go up and over to the right. Raise the left arm. Lower the left arm. And you can come onto your back. The feet are wide, wider than your mat. The arms are outstretched. This is a starfish savasana. You might imagine sinking into the seafloor, into the soft sandy bottom. Reel your attention back into the body. Maybe a deeper breath. Some movement in the fingers and toes. Circling through the wrists, the ankles. Head goes side to side. And then reach your arms up overhead and stretch. Wake up the body. Bending the knees one at a time. Knees into chest. And then rocking and rolling your way back upright. Find a comfortable seat. We close our practice the way that we began. Cross hands in front. Inhale up. Exhale down to the heart. Bowing head to heart. We dedicate the merits of our practice to all beings. May we all be happy and healthy. May everyone be peaceful. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.